To keep it short and sweet, I think it's cool. I really do. I don't mind the fact that they're trying new things, just as long as it isn't what that shambles of a quali session we got back in 2016 was, but we don't talk about that, eh? I like the idea of this so-called sprint qualifying that's being proposed for Portimao, and if you don't quite know what I'm on about, it's basically this. F1 just announced a new qualifying experiment where the grid for the main race on Sunday is determined by a 100km race the day before, which they're calling sprint qualifying, and the grid for that is determined by the regular old qualifying format we all know and love. And honestly, I'm so excited to see how this goes. It can either be loved by all or hated by all, which can be said for most things in Formula 1. But I do have some qualms about it. I was talking to a friend when this new format got announced, and I couldn't quite put into words how I felt about it at the time. Like, I knew that I liked the idea, but I was still feeling a bit uneasy about how it changes the regular formula. Qualifying format. And then I went back to the video and saw this comment. This comment pretty much sums up everything for me. There's something special about each car racing for the fastest time around a track, for the best grid position on Sunday. And this new format kind of changes that. So I've just quickly thought of a way to include this new format and keep the speciality of regular qualifying. With my format, it's basically the same thing. Hey, put your groans back to where they came from because I'm not finished yet. We keep the regular race format with the normal qualifying session to determine the grid for the big race on Sunday. But then we have a smaller one-part quali session which leads into the 100km sprint race. I do like the point system that F1 said would be awarded to those in the top 3 with their format, but I think I could make my own format more interesting by either making it a one-part quali session, which will lead into a race and have 6 points distributed between the top 3 teams per that race. Or make the smaller qualifying session a one-shot quali session where each driver only has one lap to stick it on pole for the sprint race. And obviously this makes things way more entertaining as teams have to make sure that they get everything right and not do what Yuki Tsunoda or Valtteri Bottas did last week at Imola. It makes the atmosphere more hectic and unpredictable, and because of this unpredictability and chaos, I said that if my second format is the one I go with, it should have more points, because a lot of effort would need to be put in, and 3 points for winning a race doesn't seem very worthwhile or impactful on a championship. Precisely a countdown from 10 to 1 between the top 5 drivers. So that's pretty much a first impressions video on the new experimental qualifying format proposed. I do have a bigger video coming out soon, so stay tuned for that, and yeah, let me know how you feel about this experiment and the ways you'd amend it. And as always, I've been Zalishi and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.